Dear students, how are you all? Hope you all are staying home and staying safe. Okay, you would have watched the previous video on MS Microsoft Word Basics. Okay, in which I have showed you some of the basic features of Microsoft Word in the home under the Home tab. Okay, in this video we will see how to insert pictures from file and clip art, and how to format those pictures, and how to insert shapes, word art, and smart art, and how to format those things. Okay, so let's start with that. So first you have to go to insert tab to insert those pictures. Okay, so first we will go to, we have some of the text. In between this text I wanted some pictures, so how will I insert that? Just click on the place where you wanted to insert the picture. See, two ways you can insert picture from file, insert picture from file, or insert from the clip art. Okay, so first we'll see how to insert picture from the file. Okay, so first you can go to the, select the particular tab and click on any image which you wanted to insert. So it will be, if you double click the particular picture, it will be inserted in the Word document. Okay, so now after you click insert the particular picture, you will see picture tools format tab in your tabs. Okay, only if you click, if you select the picture, it will be visible, otherwise it won't be visible. Okay, it is picture tools format tab. Okay, so what you can do is you can format the picture and using this groups. Okay, so first one is adjust group, picture styles group, arrange group, and size group. Okay, so you can arrange, you can size group, what is there, you can adjust the height and width of your image from here also, or from here also, using the mouse also. So how will you adjust using mouse? Just go to the corner, you will see a double arrow. So you just click your mouse, left mouse, and click it and drag it to increase or decrease the size, or you can increase the height and width over here using the format tab, size group also. Okay, you can increase the or decrease the width. And one more is that you can edit it, you can rotate your image using this option. See, can you see a green circle on top of this? Take your cursor over there, click your left mouse button, and you can rotate your picture. Okay, this way. Okay, next one we will see one by one the groups, what are the options available. See here, you can increase or decrease the brightness, you can increase or decrease the contrast of your image. Just see, you can just see the difference in the pictures, picture contrast. Okay, in this way you can do it. Other one is recolor. So you have so many modes, color modes. Okay, dark variations, color modes, light variations available to change, and you can apply your own color also over here. And from more color also you can select more color. If you select, you will see two tabs, standard and custom tab. Standard colors, you can select any one of the color and apply to the image, or custom, you can customize your color. Okay, and you can increase or decrease the opacity of the color and apply to your image. Okay, if you apply, it will look like this. Okay, other one is compress pictures and change picture. If you wanted to change some other picture, so that can also be possible. See, I've changed the picture now, itself has been changed. Okay, next see the picture styles over here. Okay, see there are so many styles here. Any of the style you can apply to the picture. Okay, whichever style you wanted, you can apply to the picture. Click it and it will be applied. Next one, if you wanted to move your picture, what you will do? So can you see, if you take it to the top of your picture in the line, in this line, you will see the move handle. So wherever you wanted, you can move your picture like this. Okay, just click your left mouse button, click it and drag it over here. Okay, this way you can move your picture also. Next, under the picture styles group only, you have picture shape, picture border, and picture effects. Click on the picture shape. You can change the shape of the picture, if any of the shape. Okay, so like this you can change the picture. Next one is picture border. If you wanted to give any border, so you can give the border to those pictures. So select any of the colors, theme colors, standard colors, no outline. If you want, you can select this. If you want more outline colors, you can select the same. The standard and custom colors will open. You can select any of the color from here and you give the border. And next one is weight. If you wanted some border thickness, okay, you can select from here. See, I'm selecting 1/4 point. So if you wanted to give some color from here also, I can give. If you wanted to give the dash effect, that also possible. Okay, so in this picture it is not visible, but you can select that. Next one is picture effects. Okay, so there are so many effects here which can be applied to your picture: shadow, reflection, glow, soft edges, bevel, 3D rotation. So you can select any one of it, whichever you feel like applying to the picture which you are using. This way. Next one is position the picture. You can position the picture anywhere in your text, like left top, top middle, top right, middle left, middle center, middle right, then bottom left, bottom, just I'm going to the bottom position of my page, bottom left, bottom center, bottom right. Okay, this way you can do it. Next one is text wrapping. You can wrap the text with the image. So for that it's square, tight, behind the text. Okay, see, can you see the difference? And in front of the text. Okay, so it's going behind and front through. Okay, then is top and bottom. The text will move to top and bottom. So this way you can do it. Next is aligning. Same, align left, right, center, top, model, bottom, middle. That is also possible here. And rotating 90-degree left, 90-degree left, 90-degree right, vertical, horizontal. Any of the things you can apply. If you want more rotation option, you can adjust from here also. Okay, you can adjust your size of the picture by rotating. Next is, so let's insert pictures from clipart. So you all already know how to insert pictures from clipart. Go to insert from the illustrations group, select the clipart, and you see the clipart dialog box over here. You can insert any of the whichever terms. If you wanted the images related to some of the terms, you can type the terms and you can say go. Okay, the related picture will be available. How will you insert it? Double click the picture and it will be inserted, or you can click and move the drag the picture in your on your screen. Left click and drag it. Okay, the same picture tools format tab will be available for you to format your picture. Okay, so next we will see how to insert shapes. Okay, so let's insert shapes. Go to insert tab, illustrations group. From shapes you can select any of the shapes from here. Okay, after selecting you will see a plus symbol. Just click it and drag it. Click the left mouse button and drag it. Okay, it will be available. So we have, see, same way you can increase or decrease the size over here. See, go to the corner, any of the corner. Okay, just see, you will see a double arrow. Click and drag the left mouse button. It will be increasing the size or decreasing the size. Okay, so now we can format. See here, when you insert shapes, you will see drawing tools format tab. Only if you select that particular shape, it will be visible. For picture tools format tab. For shapes, drawing tools format tab. Okay, so if you want more shapes to be inserted, that can be possible using this insert shapes group. And next is shape styles. In picture tools format tab, we had picture styles. We have here shape styles, shape fill, shape outline, and change shape. Okay, so here you can change the any of the style. Okay, next if you want to change the color, filling color, shape fill color, so that is also same. You have theme colors, standard colors, no fill, more colors. You can have one more option here, picture fill, gradient fill, and texture over here. See here, picture fill. If you wanted to fill some picture over here, that is also possible. If you wanted to pick some gradient effect, if you wanted to give, that is also possible. If you wanted to any pattern texture you wanted, that is also possible. If you wanted to apply any pattern, that is also possible. From here, any of the patterns you can select will be applied. Next comes shape outline. If you wanted to give some outline color, so that time you can use this. See, we have weight, dashes, okay, patterns also there. Okay, if you wanted to give any pattern as the outline, that is also possible. Next is changing the shape. So you can change the shape itself by changing the shape using this option. See, shape itself has been changed. Next is we have show effects group. In that you can give the shadow effects for your shape. See, can you see that? Shadow effects, any of it you can select. See, shadow effects can be edited. Shadow left if you want, right you want, top, bottom. Okay. Next is 3D effects can be given using this 3D effects group. Okay, see the difference on the shape which I have selected. Okay, so see I have selected over here like this, and this can be edited, tilt down, light change will be there. See, top, right, same position. It is for the shapes also, same like picture. Okay, Next, if this is bring to front and send to back, this wrapping is available for the shapes also. So already I've showed you for pictures, same thing over here also, and rotate also same thing. Align also same thing. Now go for front, bring to front and send to back. If I'm inserting more shapes, for example, so what should I do? For example, I'm having one more shape which I'm inserting on top of this. Okay, it is on top of each other. So which one you wanted front and which one you wanted to send it back, you have to decide. So if I select this and say bring to front, it will be already, it is already in front. So send to back, it is going back. If you say bring to front, it will be coming in front. So that is the use of this bring to one and bring to front and send to back option. Next, the size can be changed using this size group. Okay, now you're clear with this shapes option. Now we have one more option in the shapes, that is inserting drawing canvas. Okay, here we have, see, the shapes. When you select the shapes from the illustrations group of insert tab, under that in the last you will see new drawing canvas. If you select it, you will get a new box like thing, and where you can draw using shapes. If you wanted to merge so many shapes together and draw some picture, so that time it will be useful for you. So go and click on any of the shapes here and draw and join more shapes using the lines like this. Okay, you can draw many shapes, like join many shapes in this way. And you can crop this and place it in one place. Okay, so like this you can crop this. That will be, so no need to sit and group everything. So everything will be grouped and place it in one place of your board. Okay, so now let's go and see how to insert smart art, then word art. First go for smart art. See here, we have smart, what is meant by the smart art? If you wanted to create any list, or if you wanted to show some process or cycle, hierarchy, relationship, matrix, pyramid, so you may be using this in creating any of the documents. So if I want to create some process, so I can use any of these options. In all, everything will be shown. These are the categories. So list categories only will be shown, process categories only will be shown, then cycle categories only will be shown. So any of this you can select. So can you see this? This is called text pane. So here also you can enter the text. For example, if I'm showing the cycle of my computer's process. So input, then it will go to memory. Then it will be process, processing. Then after that it will come to output. So this is the process I want to show. I'm using this smart art to show this cycle. Then you will get the output. After output, it will be stored in the storage device. This way also I can enter. From here also double click the particular box and edit the text. So if I wanted to insert some more boxes, what should I do? So can you see, after selecting the smart art, you will get two tabs: smart art tools design tab and smart art tools format tab. Okay, only if you select the smart art tool, it will be visible. Go to design tab to change the design of your smart art tool. Format tab to format your smart art tool. Design tab, what are the options available? You have, see, you can add shape. See, add shape is what, if you wanted more boxes, what should you do? So select the particular box where you wanted to add the shape. For example, add after, add before. Okay, here also you can do it, or else from here you can right click, add. Okay, add after. If you want to change the shape of the box, so what should you do? Right click on the boxes, right click and say change shape. If I want to change the shape of this box only, I can change it. If I wanted to change all the boxes, you can select all the boxes and change the shape. Next one is layouts group. So we have layouts, different types of layouts here. If you want to change the layout itself, if I want to change it like this, okay, if I want to change like this, or change any of the layouts can be changed. If you want to change the colors of your layout, this is also possible. See, and if you wanted to change the smart art styles, so there are so many styles, various styles available. See, any of this I can apply. Okay, any of this I will apply. Okay, next one is reset graphic. Okay, if you wanted to go back to the previous default one, you can do that also. Okay, if you wanted to change the color, change it. So this way you can work. If you wanted to close this text pane, you can close it. Okay, next one is format tab of SmartArt tool. So how will you format this? See, click on any of the boxes. If you wanted to select all the boxes and format, that is also possible. See, all the boxes you can select and change the shape styles, shape fill, shape outline, shape effects. You would have seen this in the shapes also. When you insert the shapes, you will get the drawing tools format tab. The same shape styles were available over there. But here it is for SmartArt tools format tab. Okay. So here you can change the shape itself. Here from here also you can change the shape and you can make it larger or smaller using this option in the shapes group. Next, shape styles. So here you can change it like this. Any of the color will be applied. Okay, you can press Ctrl A inside the SmartArt tool so that all the boxes will get selected. Next, shape fill. Any other color if you wanted to fill in this particular shape, it can be filled. See, standard colors, more fill colors, or picture. You can here you can also make this gradient effect, or if you wanted to go for some texture over here, from here also you can select the texture and apply. Okay, next is what? Shape outline. So same here, shape fill, outline and effects. So outline color you can give, weight you can specify, dashes you can specify. If you want more colors from here also you can select. Same two options will be available. You can select any of the color from here and you can increase or decrease the opacity and say okay. Okay, it will be applied in the border. Next one, word art styles group. Here we have words also and the shapes also, right? So their word art styles also available. If you wanted to change the word art styles which is inside your SmartArt, that is also possible. See, can you see the difference here? Okay. Now text fill. So word art has text. So text fill, text outline and text effects. So same here, everything, texture, picture, gradient, more colors, standard colors, theme colors, all these are available. Next comes shape outline, text outline. Okay. So if you wanted to give some other outline and you can change this weight of the outline, and if you wanted to change the color as black in the outline, all those are possible. Next is test effects. Same shadow, reflection, glow, reveal, bevel, 3D rotation or transform. So there are so many types of text. So the text will get edited accordingly. Okay, if you don't want, you can always press Ctrl Z to go back. It's the same position of the text. SmartArt over here. Okay, where you wanted the SmartArt to be applied, in top, left, bottom, same position of picture. How did we do? The same way the SmartArt also will be changing. Okay, again text wrapping, the same, align and rotate. Okay, and the size of the SmartArt. Okay, so now let's move to inserting word art. Okay, so in where it is available, this picture, clip art, shapes or smart art were available in the insert tab, illustrations group, but word art is available in the insert tab, text group. So click on the word art from the text group. Okay, any of the word art you can insert. You just type your text over here. Okay, just type it, press OK, it will be applied over here. Okay, if you wanted. Now again we have word art tools format tab when you click on the word art. So what are the groups available here? Text group, word art styles group, shadow effects, 3D effects, arrange and size group. More or less everything will be same, slight difference will be there. Okay, so now text group, if you wanted to edit the text, you don't wanted only internet, you wanted internetworking. Editing is possible. Editing is what? Changing, deleting or adding some more. If you wanted to increase the size, just increase the size or decrease the size using this, or you can use the size group and change the height and width over here also. Next, if you wanted to increase or decrease the spacing, see here, very tight, tight, normal, loose, very loose. Okay, this way you can change this. Okay, if you wanted you want to align the text, even height or vertical text or alignment, left, right, center, justification. So all these are possible. If you wanted the style of the word art itself which you have selected, you wanted to change it, you can change that also. And shape fill here. See, okay, here only shape fill and change shape is available. Shape fill. So color can be filled over here. Same picture is available, gradient is available, texture and pattern over here. Okay. So if I want to give the texture like this, it can be applied. Okay, then change shape. You wanted to change the shape of the word art, so any of the shapes you can select this way. Okay, so next one is shadow effects. See, drop shadow, perspective shadow, additional shadow styles, so everything is available. So it is to edit it, top, left, right, bottom. Then 3D effects. See, same we see for shapes also, no? The same effects can be applied in the word art also. Whichever you feel like applied, you can apply it. So that can be slightly tilted, tilt down, top, left, right. Same position, text wrapping, aligned and rotate is available over here. Okay. So next one. Okay. So what we saw in the video, how to insert picture from file, how to insert picture from clipart, how to insert shapes and edit format, and how to insert smart art, and how to insert word art, and how to format all these things we saw in this video. Okay, in the next video we will see how to insert tables, header, footer, etc. Okay children, thank you and take care.